Folks, are you tired? I'm tired. All these trade rumors. Thankfully, we're within 24 hours and it will be over. We don't have to make these videos anymore. Shout out Ben Rogers for keeping y'all up to date. I appreciate the comments. Where's Randy? I'm incredibly busy in my final month of school as a sports reporter at Full Sail University, Dan Patrick School of Sportscasting, plus other things going on with it. So to make sure you, the fans at home, get timely information, Ben has stepped in to make sure we get you everything you need to know. And I'm here to tell you, we ain't getting KD, as Ben talked about. We're not getting Zach LaVine. We're not getting De'Aaron Fox. We're back on. I don't even want to show this, folks. I don't even want to show this. We're back on Jimmy Butler. We've been talking about this for a month now. Obviously, he's been suspended 3 different times with the Heat. I don't want it. Obviously, with everything that's gone on, Warriors are going big game hunting. They need a splash to pair a star with Curry. I don't think this is it. And the person that I personally wanted, folks, who I personally wanted, is not there anymore. Jonas Valanciunas. Is he a star? No. But he's a big man who will really help us out inside. And where's he going? The Sacramento. To pair himself with his teammate from Lithuania for Sissoko, excuse me, and 2 second-round picks. So what are we going to do, folks? We going for Jimmy Butler? That's what it sounds like. Randy Silver here. Please like and subscribe to Warriors Digest. Help us. Actually, well, first off, thank you for subscribing if you're new here. If you've been here, we're now over 8,000 fans. It means the world. Next goal, of course, 9,000. Then we'll hit 5 digits, 10,000. But we're going to break this down, folks, because in the next 24 hours, Jimmy Butler may or may not be a Warrior. I want you to comment your thoughts. Does he deserve to be a Warrior? And do you want him to be a Warrior? Which is obviously 2 different questions. If you look at Poly Market, Golden State odds to trade for him are about even with Phoenix. Obviously, they go get Butler. We've talked about many times. His contract is around $45 million. It's going to take a bit. It's either going to be a three-person trade with Phoenix, potentially Bradley Beal going the other way. I'm going to blow this up for you. Again, maybe Draymond Green's $24 million. Wiggins, $26 million. Dennis can now be traded at $13 million. You compare that. So that puts you at $37 to $39 million. Then GP2, Looney, expiring contract. Kuminga, if they don't think you're going to pay him, $7 million. You can get a star in the offseason. So that's kind of how you nickel and dime your way up to it. But I just don't want Jimmy Butler. I don't want him. I'd rather stick where we're at and be a mediocre team than give away players and draft picks. And again, if you're new here, the draft picks the Warriors have, all right here, for Jimmy Butler. If it was KD, sure, because he's a raw scorer, nostalgia, but not Jimmy Butler. And the why, again, is it because of Jimmy Butler? Per Evan Sidery. So I'm trying to zoom in for you. The tension's on Jimmy Butler because we did not get Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant said, folks, he did not want to be a Warrior. Not going back there, reportedly, per Shams. I know Ben's broke that down. So we'll see. Trade deadline's 4 p.m. Eastern. It is, when I'm making this video, it's 7 p.m. Eastern the previous day. So basically 21 hours until the trade deadline. This could be it, folks. This could be it. Or the Warriors can do something else. Instead of going to get a player, they could do salary dumps to get below the luxury tax, which is right now we're projected to pay over $15 million in it. This is because we're above the first apron. So how does this work? I mean, look, Suns paying $165 million in luxury tax to be a what? A team that's in 9th, right above the Warriors. You look at the Jazz. You look at the Celtics, they just won the championship, $65 million. Lakers, $50 million. Warriors, $15 million. How did we get there again? Let's go back to this chart. Sorry, looking at the wrong chart for y'all. I want the right one. Here you go. Luxury tax base, we're $5 million. Let's just call it $6 million over it. Look at the right side, folks. Luxury tax level is $170 million. First tax apron is $178 million, and right now our payroll hit is $177 million. So that's how we're over the luxury tax. So if we get below that, then if you go back here, you're not paying that. So expect the Warriors to either A, get a star and see what happens, or B, maybe they dump a salary such as a GP2, a Looney. Let me go back to this one. A Dennis, and get below the luxury tax, and you don't pay taxes, for teams not competing for a championship. We look at the standings. Mediocre, as we've talked about. You are what your average says you are. We're one game above 500. We play the Jazz tonight. Dallas without Luka. Do you think they're going to go back up with Kyrie and AD when they're going? San Antonio has De'Aaron Fox. Phoenix, are they staying set with KD and Beal? Sacramento, of course, new look with Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, Keegan Murray, Valanciunas now. Minnesota got Ant Edwards. Clippers playing above their grade. Lakers with Luka. Denver's hot. Houston's kind of fallen back a little bit. 5-5 last 10. Memphis 9-1. Looking fire. Back to where they were before Ja Morant got hurt and had the issues off court last season. OKC juggernaut. And then, of course, you've probably been following NBA. Milwaukee got better with Kyle Kuzma, you'd have to think. So, do we go get a star like Jimmy Butler and see what happens? Or do you do a tax dump, basically, and stay around here? But again, folks, if you look and comment your thoughts, you're only 2.5 games out of a playoff spot. But you're right there at the play-in, just like last year. Kind of nickel and dime your way in. And also the other thing to think about, folks, is this. For tonight's game against Utah, Moody, Green, Wiggins, Kuminga, injury report. Moody out, Kuminga out. Kuminga's got the injury. He's back on the court getting some work in, which is good. Green, game time decision, coming back from his injury. Do we want to push him? Wiggins, game time decision. I haven't seen anything that they're not playing. Utah has a bunch of players out. Sexton, Markkanen, game time decision. Tucker out. Williams out. We should win this game. Warriors. I missed Golden State. Yeah, just 4. Wiggins is probable with the hip, and Green's got the calf. We should win this game. And, we'll have a full update after the game as well. And if anything breaks around trades, we'll keep you updated. Again, just mentioning Kuminga had his first workout for the media in Utah, so he's close to being able to come back, which is great. We said end of January maybe. We're now basically a week into February, so taking longer than expected. But folks, we missed on the big trades. Again, give props to Ben Rogers on being able to keep you guys updated. Multiple videos a day. Appreciate him. One team, one dream. It's all about you, the fans, getting you the information. I hope we don't get Jimmy. Looking like that's our person now. Maybe Chris Middleton would have been nice. Nope, he's going to Wizards in the Kuzma trade. So comment your thoughts. Let me know. And, of course, subscribe to Warriors Digest. Thank you for hitting 8,000 with us. Help us get to 9.